Okay, so before we get into the entire show, I just want to take a moment and introduce myself. My name is Carrie Jeter. I am a United States Army veteran. I served one combat tour and I also served 12 years, 8 of which I was a single mom. I went from private first class to a captain in 6 short years of that career. And I have served in all capacities in the military as well. I was in HR, finance. I was in training. I was an instructor. I was a public affairs officer, and I was in operations, planning, project management, all of the things. And what I had realized about my drive to succeed in the military is also very comparable to my drive to succeed outside of the military. But I almost feel like I've been have that entrepreneurial spirit, entrepreneur, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I've had that entrepreneurial spirit since day one. I actually had a couple of side hustles, while I was serving, because as a single mom, there were 3 mouths to feed. And although the military did provide a lot for us, there were still some gaps in resources that I didn't have. And so I needed to have a side hustle. So anyway, I've always had this entrepreneurial drive in me, this creative vibe, this vision to come to life. And I think that has served me well, both in the military and out of the military. And so this show was created because I launched back in 2019, I launched a media company for women veterans to amplify our voices, to share our stories in the media, because guess what? Just like the military, the media is also dominated by men's stories. And I wanted to do something about that. And so as I started recording my show, the Freedom Sisters podcast, you can check that out wherever you listen to podcasts. I would shut the mic off and continue to have these incredible conversations with women who had served in the military that are now trying to do something else, not work for corporate America, or wanting to just stand up their own business or go back to school, or they already had a nonprofit and they were lacking funding, marketing, networking, all of those things. And come to find out, a lot of people who go into business as women who served in the military have also faced. And so as I started digging deeper and trying to find studies that could back up or help support women in business, the more that I realized there just really isn't a whole lot out there for us to really learn from or grow from somebody who's already been there. And so the metamorphosis of this whole show really came because I could hear the pain in my sisters' voices when we shut the mic off about where they were wanting to go, what they were wanting to do, and how there was just so many challenges. So we've started this new show to help you walk out of the military and step into entrepreneurship in a way where you can feel confident and know that you're not alone. So the struggle is real. It's a lot of hard work. I'm not going to deny that. And you don't have to go at it alone. A lot of us feel like, we're in business. It is a one person's idea, show, you're running everything, but you don't have to do it alone. And we're here to support you. So a couple of fun facts and just a bit more about where we're going with this show is that we are going to quantify all of our data through studies that we have personally discovered. And if you guys have other resources, by all means, please drop them to us at hernextmissionpodcast@gmail.com. We would love to see more resources if you have them. However, I have done quite a bit of research for the last 2 years, and in this show, we're going to help you uncover what those statistics are and also realize what you can do to overcome those challenges. So a fun fact, there's 21.2 million veterans in the United States. That's 9% of our entire population as a country. And of that 21 million, there are 10% women. So there's about 2.1 million women veterans alive and well in the United States. And in 2012, there were 5.5 million veteran-owned businesses. And since 2007, check this out, women veterans have owned businesses. The rate of how many women have grown in entrepreneurship is 295%. That is crazy to me. And ironically enough, women veterans are also more diverse just in our organic makeup of who we are that served. But 50% of those veteran businesses were also minority owned, and 56% of them were specifically Hispanic. So, all I'm trying to get you to understand with those statistics is to know that women veterans are very diverse, and a lot of us own our own businesses. So, what's the catch here? We are struggling, we are bootstrapping, we are trying to figure it out as we go. And because of that, and because of the lack of resources, because of the unique challenges, because women veterans are doing this in a way that is not, there's no blueprint out there for any business, we have realized that there is a definite need to share our stories, to share the statistics, to share the things that have worked for other women to help you succeed. That's what this show is all about. I am so excited because for the last 2 years, I have been doing this research and I am so excited to share it with you. I'm excited to encourage you. I'm excited to empower you with this information so you can go forth and do great things in your next mission. Check it out, sis. You have what it takes. You've done the hard thing. You raised your right hand. You served in the United States military, and now you are ready to jump in to entrepreneurship. And I'm here. I got your back. So let's get going.